Miss, for $1, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yeah. Who?
Who?
No, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yeah. Yoga bag, name a woman.
Sorry.
No, name a woman.
Name a
Here's what's happening to this girl's brain and how to make sure this does not happen to you. Have you ever had something like this happen to you before? Your brain goes blank and doesn't give you an answer when you need it to. Or when you're in an argument and you don't come up with a good comeback until a day later. There's actually a word for this in the brain sciences. We call it limbic hijacking. Or, as neuroscientist Dr. Alan Watkins calls it,
DIY lobotomy. So under pressure, you lobotomize yourself.
your amygdala, which you can think of as your brain's fight, flight, or freeze center, is receiving a signal that it interprets as dangerous, even though it's not really dangerous. Your brain has a hard time interpreting real threats from common everyday fears. And as a side note, if you have PTSD, your brain becomes very bad at this. Now your amygdala sends a message to your hypothalamus and activates the HPA axis. Your hypothalamus talks to your pituitary glands, which then talk to your adrenal glands. And then your adrenal glands release adrenaline, which then binds to your soft tissues like your heart, your lungs, and your muscle tissue, and more. And now you're in fight, flight, or freeze. So how do you break out of this when you realize it's happening? Now many people will say, take a few deep breaths. Now, that's helpful, but that's not all there is to it. What neuroscientist Dr. Alan Watkins says is much more helpful is to focus on the rhythm of your breathing, because rhythmic breathing sends a more coherent signal to your brain that the situation is under control. Now, how do you breathe rhythmically? This can be 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, or 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out, or 5 in, 5 out. What you don't want is erratic breathing like 3 in, 2 out, 4 in, 5 out, 7 in, 3 out, because that sends a very incoherent signal to your brain and acts as a signal that the situation is not under control.